It's playoff time in Oklahoma City, and InsideThunder.com presents the Thunder Game Report, powered by Wheeler Whitlock Insurance Agency, giving you the best value for your insurance dollar.
Sam Murch with InsideThunder.com. What a great game tonight as the Thunder won 105-92, taking a commanding lead for Game 4 versus the Spurs. Inside Thunder was inside the locker room. Let's see what the players had to say.
Yeah, I mean, so many times in these playoffs we've seen big leads disappear, but tonight you guys pretty much got the lead and kept it up. How were you able to do that?
Just staying with it, staying focused, playing as a team, just trying to stick with what we were doing.
You had to come in early because of the Reggie Jackson injury, but you came in, you got 3 quick steals. Just talk about how it's kind of a catalyst getting those steals for the team tonight.
When I first got in there, I was, nervous, and coach just said, relax, play your game. So I was able to get in the passing lanes and make some stuff happen, so it felt good.
Felt like a trend throughout the whole game. Westbrook was getting in there. Talk about his performance defensively as well.
Oh, man. Yeah, he was everywhere. He was, in the passing lanes. He was getting rebounds. He was scoring. He was just doing everything for us tonight. It was huge for us. He was attacking the rim. He was finding guys. So, he played a great game, not just offensively, but he brought, defense and energy.
Do you feel like you guys have stolen momentum in this series?
I don't know if we stole momentum. They won 2 at their place. We won 2 at our place. So, Game 5 is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a grind. So I don't know if it's a momentum swing, but I know it's going to be a good game next game.
Do you have any idea why it's such a big difference? I mean, you lose big twice in San Antonio, come back here and win completely different. It can't all be surge, can it?
He gave us a lift. Definitely gave us a lift. Because, we had our crowd, our home crowd. We on those off days, we figured out ways to get better. So I think we just learned from our mistakes. And, of course, like I said, Serge gave us a big lift, made, a few adjustments, and was able to get some wins.
Jeremy, moving forward, how important do you feel like what you and Reggie are bringing from the position y'all are tag teaming on? How important is that to you guys?
I think it's important. Those guys, Kevin, Russell, Serge, they do so much for the team that, it always helps them out if somebody else step up. And, they always encourage us to keep going and play hard. So we just want to make them proud. We just want to play as a team. So I think it's good.
How's the ankle?
Great.
You have some experience playing on the bum ankle you were standing perk?
Oh, yeah. Since high school, so it's not really a big deal. Rolled it going to the state playoffs. Played until Final Four. Not really a big deal. No excuse. Yeah, I think a lot of people at about this time might have a bum ankle or a ding up, so just play through it.
Did you step on his shoe, or did you just land?
Oh, no. We were actually talking about that. I wish I went right-left and just stepped on it and then exploded off my left, but went left-right and tried to take up, so stepped on a shoe. Unfortunately, rolled it a little bit, but that'll be all right.
You good to go for the next game?
Good to go tonight. I would have played the entire game if I had to right after, so I didn't really have a problem with it. I would have found a way.
What's the biggest change from San Antonio to 2 games here for you guys? What's been the biggest change?
I think defense and intensity. If you notice that, I think we've been doing a better job pressing them, containing the ball, especially Serge is a big part of that. But I think everybody's just stepped it up. We felt like we were embarrassed the 2 times we were down there already. So we just picked it up, defensive intensity, being in our coverages, talking, communicating, and just finding a way to have individual pride, trying to run their shooters off the line and trying to contain the ball to the best of our ability.
Reggie, how important do you feel like what you and Jeremy in their absence, what you guys were able to do tonight, and then also moving forward, how important is that for you guys?
The next man stepped up. I feel like our team always has that mentality, be ready, just in case anything does happen. I feel like he played great. Everybody continued to play no matter what happened tonight. Was happy with the performance that we had, and very blessed and very fortunate to come out with a win today.
what does it mean that you guys are doing well on both ends when you have a 21-0 fast break point advantage like you did tonight?
Yeah, it means we're doing something right. We're playing together defensively, just getting into our coverages, like I said before, communicating the best of our ability. I think we're doing a better job pointing things out with their opportunities that they are getting in transition. But it just means that we're doing things extremely well. Offensively, it means we're balanced on the floor, taking better shots than we did in the first 2 games. And then when they do get a chance to run out, we're just not necessarily thinking about getting back to our assigned man. We're just finding the man. We're talking earlier in transition, somebody's picking up the ball, and then we're just trying to find a way to locate the other 4 guys. So I think we're doing a pretty decent job. But got to continue to do so. Now it's the best of 3 series.
Is Russell's energy just jet fuel for the rest of you guys sometimes?
Yeah, Russell, I don't know how he does it. I think he has a battery pack or something, but he's always energized, always steadily attacking you. Like you said, he's just a big ball of energy. So when you have a guy like that who comes out and ready to play all 48 minutes, I think everybody else just kind of falls in line and does the same. So, no dull moments with him, really. It allows us to continue to be on our toes and keep pushing.
But the fact that this large block of ice and bandages are still on the floor and not on your ankles, is that a sign of how your ankle's feeling, or are you just waiting for Joe to come over and wrap it?
No, we said I did some treatment in the back. Didn't go through my usual treatment, but feeling great. Whatever they asked me to do, they recommended to me, said it'll get me back to close 100% as possible for the next game. So I listened to them. They allowed me to do my job, so I allowed them to do theirs, and we work hand in hand, so I trust them.
So if he has you out of here in a walking boot, that's okay?
What walking boot?
You're going to wear a walking boot out of here?
I don't know. Maybe if I can sneak past y'all, but can't really leak any information, but I'll be all right.
Does this travel, what you guys have had here, can you bring that to San Antonio with
you? Yeah. I think you can take it to Rucker. You just got to play basketball. Once you get inside those lines, 5-on-5, play the right way. We've been doing it for a while now. The core of this team has been together since they moved here. I think they just did a great job implementing myself and the younger guys bit by bit. But we've been working for the past few years and just bringing people along. So we understand what we got to do, and we just got to, like you said, take it on the road with us.
A lot of big leagues last one here for Reggie. Have disappeared in the NBA playoffs just all around, but tonight you guys were able to maintain that lead. What allowed you guys to do that?
Not letting up, just continue to play aggressive. Been watching throughout the playoffs, even with ourselves. I feel like people have been playing not to lose once you get to a certain point. It's kind of human nature. It's easy to do. You feel like you got the game won and you're so busy thinking about not turning it over or not taking bad shots. You're not as aggressive and accustomed to maybe taking a shot, even though maybe 16 seconds since a shot clock that you're used to making. So probably 80% shot for you, but you pass up on it, and then things start unraveling, and then you just make every play bigger than it is. And it's good teams around this time of the year. 16 teams make it for a reason. They got guys who can go get it on both ends of the floor, and they find a way to battle back. That's why you got to love the playoffs. But I think we just did a great job of continuing to play and not necessarily playing a shot clock game or trying to run it out too early. Like I said, the team had their pedal to the metal the whole time. They just played throughout the game. So I think we did a good job of just finishing all 48 minutes tonight.
All right. Thanks, Reggie.
I thought our rotations was pretty good tonight. We was trusting each other. As far as on the defensive end, we was helping to help, and we just got the job done.
What's it like to be on the floor when Russell's playing like he did tonight?
It's fun. He played a heck of a game tonight. The way he competed on both ends showed true leadership. He's relentless going to the rim. I thought he did a great job of that.
How did he set the tone defensively tonight for Russ? How did he set the tone defensively?
I thought earlier they hit some tough shots, but I thought we kept touching them. We was challenging all their shots. We was keeping them out of the paint. Our shell was tight, and I thought we just stuck with it. With this team, with San Antonio, you got to do it for 48 minutes. And I thought we did it for like 40, but not 48, and we competed. So.
Do you feel like you guys have the momentum going into Game 5?
Well, you just take it one game at a time. We still haven't won on their home court, so we gotta know that they gonna be ready and be prepared. Never know what Popovich got up his sleeve, so we gotta be ready.
What are you guys gonna try to do to try to steal one on their home court?
Just play our game. We just got to keep playing with the same intensity on the defensive end. I think on the offensive end, we just got to continue to keep trusting each other.
What happened with you and Tim down there when y'all got tangled up?
Things happen. Sometimes you get tangled up in the heat of the moment, and sometimes you put your emotions and feelings into it, and it just happens.
Did you get us? I mean, he never shows his emotions, and tonight there were a couple times did you sense that he was getting frustrated?
Nah, I mean, he's so even keeled that you never know. But, you know, I know one thing, we just try to keep a body on him and keep touching him all night and make it tough for him. So that's about it.
What allowed you guys to have so much success in the defensive end tonight? It seemed like you were all in passing lanes all night.
I think everybody's just active, you know, looking at the film, and, you know, we all wanted to be better and, you know, do better and just, you know, come out aggressively defensively and let that create our offense. And we did a great job of doing that for, you know, 2 halves and pretty much the whole game.
Have you ever been around a guy who can affect so many things on the court, but also kind of emotionally as Russell?
No, he's unbelievable, you know, and you know, I don't want to tell him that, and I hate he's going to see this interview, you know, because I try to stay on him, but you know, nothing short but amazing. You know, he was unbelievable, you know, all night, you know, last 2 games, and, you know, just being relentless on the defensive end and, you know, as well as the offensive end. Spectacular.
Ibaka usually sets the tone. Did he kind of set it tonight, the way he was playing?
Yeah, I thought him and Perk did a great job of just, you know, keeping that wall in the paint. You know, every time you saw Tony or Ginobili or, you know, Duncan, you know, with the fake handoffs or anybody going to the paint, you know, they saw someone or, you know, felt the presence. And, you know, guys were scrambling, you know, getting out to the shooters as well and making them be playmakers. So, you know, I love where we're at right now.
You protected home court. What's going to take to keep that same momentum going on the road?
I mean, we got a series. You know, they won 2 at home. We won 2 at home. So, you know, we just got to come out and play the same style, same way, continue to move the ball side to side, and just, you know, hang our hat on defense and, you know, rebounding the basketball.
Can you talk a little bit about Lamb and those first initial steals that he made in that first quarter and what impact it had on you guys?
I thought he was great. I thought he was just, you know, extremely active, and we didn't have a drop-off. I thought, you know, Russ did a great job of setting the tone. You know, Serge and Perk in the paint, and, you know, KD to follow, using his length in a lot of situations, you know, particularly in the corner and getting back out to Ginobili and, you know, Kawhi. And, you know, Jeremy did a great job of just staying active and, you know, chasing Green everywhere. And, you know, he's remarkable. He's ready for the moment.
You like being hard on Russ? How would you rate his post-3 dance out there?
He could dance a little bit. He got happy feet.
Anyone else?
Did you sense any frustration with the Spurs out there? I mean, they don't usually get beat like this a lot, and they took it on the chin tonight.
You know, we focus on us. You know, we wanted just to protect home court, and I thought we did a great job of doing that. And, you know, we're going to look at some film and, you know, see some ways where we can even get better and, you know, just continue to focus on us.
Clearly the team is in good spirits tonight. Let's cheer them on for Game 5 on the road in San Antonio.